Giving up already? Not so tough when you're fighting someone 700 times your size, are you?
Welcome back to The Trends and to a new video about everybody's favorite blue alien, Sonic the Hedgehog. We have covered almost everything we can about this instant favorite that is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but we haven't talked about who the strongest and weakest characters are. We're sure you'd love to know that and have your own theories. That's why in today's video, we're taking a look at all the main characters in the movie and even some secondary ones to tell you who's the strongest, who's the weakest, and who's a mystery. Let's rank them.
I don't want to fight you, but you're not giving me much choice.
There's no question about this one, right? As you may already know, the super state is achieved when Sonic draws the positive power of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Exactly what happened when the Master Emerald shattered on his hands. In this state, Sonic is able to fly. He turns bright yellow or goldenish and glows because of his access to unlimited energy. This state is so amazing that Sonic can run as fast as to approach the speed of light. This kind of power is unparalleled in this movie. Not even Robotnik's giant robot is a worthy match for him.
You poor, naive creature. It's not your fault. A more advanced intellect would have seen this move coming a mile away.
Dr. Robotnik not only went for a different fashion choice when he held the power of the Master Emerald. Do you remember they tell us that the emerald has the power to make thoughts come true? So, Robotnik gained access to all kinds of amazing abilities related with his areas of expertise and with power itself. Telekinesis, teleportation, electricity sensing and manipulation, instant assembly and disassembly of complex machinery and electronic devices on command, as well as remote control of any kind of electronic equipment. He became something comic books used to call a technopath, and a really powerful one.
Okay, you can do this. I gotta go fast.
Now we have Sonic in his regular blue version we've always known about. Despite not having any formal training in combat, his speed and constant fights against Eggman and other enemies have made him a powerful adversary. His super speed goes off the charts and he is believed to be the fastest thing alive, and even the fastest being in the universe according to the game's lore. He can instantly accelerate to the speed of sound and run at speeds that go beyond Mach 1, which means a whopping 768 miles per hour. And if we think a bit about the physics of it all, we can understand how strong he can be when he uses that speed.
Congratulations on your oh-so-temporary sense of superiority.
You're finished, Robotnik. We've taken everything. Your lab, your drones, your funding.
Shadow, seen for just a second in the post-credit scene, is said to be Sonic's equal in almost every ability. Shadow can easily rival Sonic's various physical skills like strength and speed. His abilities and skills in combat are an extremely powerful force to be reckoned with, and he is a match for even the most powerful foes in the universe. He can match Sonic's speed through the use of air shoes, and his powerful body allows him to rival Sonic's. He can accelerate beyond the sound barrier for a short time, allowing him to not only smash straight through enemies and obstacles like a living projectile, but also fly immense distances through midair and reach light speed momentarily.
Is everything a joke to you? Why must you constantly interfere with my destiny?
An echidna trained since birth in all forms of lethal combat, destined to restore honor to his tribe. Knuckles is committed, focused, and relentless. Tails describes him as the most dangerous warrior on the galaxy, and he is truly an incredible strong combatant. His main strength is having superhuman strength. He is able to punch through solid rock, cause tremors by punching the ground, and even hold back Sonic's Chaos Energy enhanced spin attack with just one hand. But he's not only strong, he's also very fast. Not as fast as Sonic though, and extremely durable, and just as Sonic, he can channel Chaos Energy into more power to become temporarily faster, stronger, and more resistant.
If you're ever discovered, use one. never stop running.
We can only see LONGCLAW as a hologram, we know that, but she was a warrior from the owl tribe known as the Babylonians, so it's safe to assume she's a powerful being. The movie is not really interested in showing what LONGCLAW can do, but what we know from the previous installment that she's capable of flight, and she also has the ability to use both her wings and talons as prehensile limbs. Beyond that, it's all speculation, but the warrior she is, she's definitely stronger than any human.
Sounds like the owls and echidnas have been fighting each other for centuries.
Like Vin Diesel and The Rock.
He's kind of the soft equivalent to Robotnik in the sense that he's the inventive kind of guy who is really smart, prone to inventions, and really has a way around gadgets and gizmos. But of course, without reaching Eggman's intellect. Beyond what he can do with his mind, he also has the ability of flight by using his two fluffy tails he can twirl and use like rotary blades to create the butt copter, allowing him to hover and fly. He can move around with great agility and even keep up with Sonic's speed for short periods of time, which fatigue defeats him.
What just happened? It's the Stash Masher, right here in the manual.
Easily the smartest man on Earth in this universe, a man with an IQ of 300 or even more if we take the game and the series lore seriously, who inherited his genius from a family of brilliant scientists. His abilities are anything but physical since he is an average man with average strength, everything that makes Robotnik so special and dangerous in his mind. His abilities comprise an overwhelming scientific knowledge, a true genius with robotics and cybernetics, and a complete mastery over anything digital and electronic. He's the ultimate scientist, engineer, and a brilliant inventor. Also, his superior intellect makes him very dangerous.
Has anyone ever told you you've got serious anger issues?
You mock me with your weak jokes.
We're not even kidding. If we're gonna include low-tier characters in this list, we need to have Agent Stone among them. We don't really have too much information about Stone being the sharpest tool in the shed, but we can infer that he's someone that performs above the rest of the humans. After all, he was Robotnik's first hand. His unconditional loyalty, his knowledge about strategy, planning, and building of Robotnik's equipments and artifacts makes him a very dangerous person, able to program, build, and create anything that serves Robotnik's purpose. He's such a good agent that he even infiltrated Gunn's search and recovery party, a dangerous, funny, and loyal henchman that has all of Robotnik's tech at his disposal.
Okay, everybody, take it easy. I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for whatever my friend said or did.
And speaking of Gunn, we can't forget Commander Walters, also known as the Olive Garden guy. This general is in a very high-ranked position with U.S. strategic defense and is one who authorized Robotnik's involvement in the same place. He can totally be a normal guy, but he's backed up by tons of resources from the government, and since the second movie, a secret organization dedicated to track and face possible alien threats. So imagine everything this guy has on his hands in terms of weapons, personnel, and access to technology and secret facilities funded by the government. Oh, and he totally knows about Project Shadow.
Oh, I haven't even begun causing trouble. Hell hath no fury, like a bride scorned!
Not Maddie Wachowski, not even Donut Lord are the ones making it to this list. The only regular person deserving a spot here is Rachel, Maddie's sister, because, well, did you see the kind of bloodthirsty demon she turns into when she discovers her whole wedding was a cover-up for a secret gun operation? We still have nightmares with her deranged look as he drove that golf cart. Not only does she give us a series of haunting facial expressions in her moments of madness and vengeance, but she also goes as far as menacing Commander Walters to death and even stealing and using some alien artifacts made by Tails. Someone give this woman a job in the agency or something.
Would you like to see how big a man I can be?
Do you agree with our list? There are many characters in the Sonic universe that can surely make it into this list, leaving out all the low-tier ones. But for that to happen, we need to wait for Sonic 3 and see which plotline and characters they choose. Until then, what about a rewatch of Sonic 2? We're in. Anyways, that's all for today's video. Check out the rest of our channel for more content about Sonic the Hedgehog and all of your favorite animated movies. And of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn your notifications on by hitting that little bell if you want to keep receiving awesome stuff like this. Bye.
You really gotta talk about your new look. It's like Professor X meets the Monopoly Man.